We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball. Here the
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a step off as they try to get on the first pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Blackmon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Pulled toward right center field. Schimpf backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Rodriguez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Arenado is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman,
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count, 3-2. Popped him up. Gallo waits on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And right into the shift. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ground ball right into the shift. Rodriguez takes it in. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a
First baseman.
infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Betts. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rodriguez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Schimpf picks it up, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7. So here now is the pitcher, Paul Hamels, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge looks up. And it's gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak roller right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. In there, strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High pop-up. Arenado is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box. Mookie Betts.
Left fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Correa is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Alex Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being
a swing and a miss. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a high pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Paul Hamels. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Arenado is there, and they breeze through this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Buccaneers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Blackman on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. To short. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready once again. Gary. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike.
His approach to
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackman. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Alex Rodriguez. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Blackman is there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Rodriguez has it throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bullet back up the middle. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Chris Sale. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Cody Bellinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. No balls and 1 strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw won't get him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is in there. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's running again. Hit out towards second. Shim scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The count now at 2-2. And the knuckler got him swinging. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Ryan Schimpf. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Blackmon going back, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a slider. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Bryant to the opposite field. Back goes Betts to the track. Gone! So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mookie will make the play in that retirement. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's a high pop-up. Niekro is calling for it. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard